Breaking news coming in, massive development in the Ayodhya dispute. The Supreme Court has rejected third-party intervention. All third-party petitions have been rejected, including that of BJP MP Subramanian Swamy, who wanted to become part of the title dispute. The Supreme Court said that the Sunni Waqf Board, the Nirmohi Akhada and Sri Ram Lala Virajman are the only parties to the Ram Temple title dispute. Swamy can move a separate petition but cannot become part of the key title dispute that's being heard in the Supreme Court.
I had filed originally a writ petition. The difference between my writ petition and the petitions presently suits which are pending in the Chief Justice Court are this: that in my case I am saying that I as a Hindu have a fundamental right to worship where faith tells me Lord Ram was born. And the present suits are that Sunni Waqf Board says this is our property, and Nirmohi Akhada and Ram Janmabhoomi Nyas say this is our property. So it's a property dispute, and it is well laid down as a constitutional principle that where fundamental rights clash with ordinary rights, because property right is an ordinary right, not a fundamental right. So where there is a clash between fundamental right and ordinary right, the fundamental right shall prevail. That means that now that my writ petition has been revived, which was originally tagged along with this on the direction of another court, I have now have the ability to go back to court and say, please hear my writ petition. And I think that may give you a faster solution than this present property dispute.
We have Anusha Soni, who's with us on the phone line. Anusha, this is on expected lines, considering that the Supreme Court had earlier also observed that there can only be 3 parties to the title dispute. The Shia Waqf Board's plea had been rejected earlier.
That's right, Simi. And, to sum it up, what Subramanian Swamy was in fact trying to explain in legal jargon is that he is no more a party in the Ayodhya dispute which is happening in the Supreme Court. He has on many occasions in public fora and also in the Supreme Court tried to be the front runner and face of this entire litigation which is going on. Now, strong observations and, objections, in fact, coming from the Sunni Waqf Board, saying that Mr. Subramanian Swamy is nobody in the case. This is a title dispute and has to be heard only between the parties which were there at the High Court. So as you pointed out, 3 key litigating parties, and other than that, the individual petitioners, all of whom were part of the High Court hearing. Only those people will be heard at the Supreme Court. Shyam Benegal, Teesta Setalvar, Subramanian Swamy. A lot of people had moved in IAs. No intervention applications will be allowed. The court had passed orders. And even in the coming days, the registry cannot take any fresh intervention applications, which means that this is exclusively going to be between the 3 key litigating parties. And very importantly, Simi, Shia Waqf Board, in fact, has gone on to make a lot of suggestions. The so-called out-of-court settlement narrative which is going on, and they're saying that, in fact, they have a stake to the entire property. In the court, right now, they have no standing at all. So this all might be politically relevant narrative, but as far as the legality of the matter is concerned, neither Subramanian Swamy nor Shia Waqf Board have any locus in the Ayodhya dispute now.
Absolutely. Anusha, thanks so much for that update. We're going to keep coming back to you for more observations expected from the top court on the Ayodhya matter today. After TDP and Shiv Sena ally trouble for the BJP in Kerala as well, major ally BDJS withdraws support for upcoming by-elections. BDJS President and NDA convener Tushar Vellapalli said that he will not support the BJP in the upcoming by-elections in Chenganur. He said, when we joined NDA, BJP promised us over 19 posts, but none of them have been fulfilled. We have Gopi Kishan Unnithan, who's with us live from Thiruvananthapuram. Gopi, another setback for the BJP as far as its allies are concerned.
Absolutely, Simi, because this is a very new trouble that the BJP is going to face in the years to come, because they actually came down heavily during the 2016 election with a very fresh NDA alliance, and BDJS is a newly formed party which has a huge backing of SNDP, that is one of the major caste in Kerala, and that is why the BJP initially decided to take them into their group, and now they are facing a huge crisis, as the BDJS have now clearly said that they will not be supporting BJP in the upcoming by-election in Chenganur in Kerala. Kerala, because this particular by-election is expected any time in the next 2 months. And BJP and BDJS chairman Tushar Vellapalli in a press conference today has clearly said that they will not be supporting BJP, because ever since BDJS joined India 3 years back, they have been promised of at least 19 positions in various sectors, and none of these positions have been fulfilled. And the state leaders are not at all heeding to the requirements made up by other ally parties in this coalition system. And also, more importantly, Tushar has said one more thing, because they will be forming a separate NDA group meeting in Chenganur. Now this will be a very special scenario in Kerala, where there is an NDA alliance or an NDA meeting that is happening without the presence of BJP, because BJP is the one major party that has brought NDA to all parts of the country. Now we will be seeing a very special scenario where there is an NDA meeting or an NDA group that is happening in Kerala, where BJP will not be part of it, and the BJP state leaders will certainly have to address these issues at the very earliest, because the election is imminent in the next 2 years. Back to you.
Gopi, thanks so much for that. We're going to keep coming back to you for more No End to BJP's alliance troubles ahead of the crucial 2019 Lok Sabha elections.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.